We meet a lot of people in these communities. We know they've been through disaster, and we hope to help them get back on their feet. If you don't feel some sort of empathy, you really shouldn't be out here.
After the hurricane, they had the river wash in a bunch of debris. It just gives you such a great feeling of accomplishment, knowing that they want you here.
There is a hydropower plant on this lake. It does also impact recreation, but our bigger concern is that the debris could end up in the powerhouse, in those turbines, which would destroy them, or that it would contaminate the water source for the downstream communities. And so that's really why it came to the Army Corps of Engineers and to EPA and FEMA to support the state in cleaning this up.
The lake is changing, always. There's always debris moving around. The #1 challenge has been speed. There's a lot of equipment right behind me. This equipment has come all over the United States, mainly the eastern part of the United States. We got everybody from Louisiana to Ohio working out here.
Our contractor, ECC, began bringing on equipment, an assortment of barges out of Louisiana, tugboats, little john boats, roll-off bins, and a 300-ton crane. Now we have a 170-ton crane on the project.
We start off in the morning with a safety brief at 05:30. We break up from our safety meeting. They just go over to their plan of the day. From that meeting, we go to our operations meeting down here in our trailer every morning. And then I start from site to site, trying to track a metric of how much debris we pulled off the lake.
We are constantly getting equipment out to where the debris is. We're corralling it into coves and closed off areas. That way we can take our excavators, pick it up, roll it onto the crane area, bring it to a transfer site where we separate all the debris, trash, all that kind of stuff. That way we can dispose of it properly.
There's about 200 acre-feet of debris that was on the lake, and they've been pulling the debris off and sorting it for final disposition in those disposal areas.
We'll then haul that to a landfill site, and that is the complete operation.
There are people that are on the lake, there are people removing boats, so we have a lot of things that we have to look out for.
Safety is always, of course, our #1 thing that we want to focus on. We want to make sure that the public is safe, that our team members are safe, and our contractors are safe.
Where is the public going to be, what they're going to use, and then how do we interact with those things? We are continuing to mobilize assets on the lake. The public has to abide by a safety message put out by the U.S. Coast Guard. They need to stay 200 yards away from any kind of debris recovery activity. If you need to use the boat ramp or anything like that, there's a flagger on ground you can coordinate with. They'll stop work, that way you can get in, get out, safe and clean.
Trying to get the community back to where they were before the disaster happened. That's why I'm here. We're here to help, and I guess we're always here to help. We're just a call away or a disaster away.